Welcome to Solar Sports. Let me say Mexico has won their game by 2-1, and Mr. Mexico has qualified for the round of 16 of the World Cup. And let's see how it goes. Let me say Ecuador is eliminated from the World Cup, and let me say that this is how the French national team are looking like after their win against Sweden yesterday night. And Charlie, this is how they are looking like, all gassed up, and Charlie, they are very happy. And let's see how it goes. Let me say Sebastian announced he's resigning from his position as Ecuador national team coach, and let's see how it goes. And let me start. This is how Mexico fans were celebrating after their win against Ecuador by 2-0. And Charlie, the fans are jubilating and overjoyed yesterday night, Charlie. And it has been confirmed that 2 people were dead during the celebration, Charlie. It is not good, but the celebration goes on for them, and let's see how it goes for them as well. And I may say that, Charlie, we are going to see the round of 16. Brazil will face Norway in the round of 16, and Charlie, Gabriel Magalhaes and Haaland are going to face off again in this FIFA World Cup. It is not going to be easy for Brazil and Norway, and these 2 teams are searching for quarter-final place, and let's see how it goes for Gabriel Magalhaes and Erling Haaland. 10.23 million viewers watch France vs Sweden on match day 6, and let's see how it goes. Kylian Mbappe has become the all-time leading scorer in the FIFA World Cup knockout stage history, scoring 10 goals after the group stage, and the French star sets the new record with another outstanding performance, and let's see how it goes. Andres Christensen extend onto 2028 with FC Barcelona, and let's see how it goes. And Bradley Barcola has not agreed to a new contract with Paris Saint-Germain. Liverpool and Arsenal are interested, while PSG will only consider selling him for a major transfer fee, and let's see how it goes. Al Ali has inquired about Mohamed Salah to replace Riyad Mahrez, who is on his way out, and let's see how it goes. Lamine Yamal says Julian Alvarez will join Barcelona, calling it the best club in the world, and saying he would be warmly welcome at the club, and let's see how it goes. And a CONCACAF team has knocked out a CONMEBOL side for the first time in the history of the World Cup, and let's see how it goes. And this is the Mexico first World Cup knockout stage win in the last 40 years, and let's see how it goes. That Mexico players celebrated Mexican legend Andres after qualifying for the round of 16, and this is how it is looking like, and let's see how it goes. And Piero Hicampie is the second player in the 2026 World Cup to receive a red card for covering his mouth while talking to somebody else. And let me say that Real Madrid players have won 9 Man of the Match awards in the 2026 World Cup. Let me say Netherlands have already made contact as they said for Ronald Koeman's successor, with Anslot considered as one of the leading candidates, and let's see how it goes. And all teams from the World Cup Group E and Group F have been knocked out. Germany national football team and Netherlands national football team, and the other states from them say that from the other groups are officially out of the tournament, and let's see how it goes. Let me say Lionel Messi preparing for the round of 32 game versus Cape Verde, and let's see how it goes. Let me say Michael Olise has recorded 5 assists in just 4 World Cup matches, already surpassing the 2022 World Cup top assist tally of 3 set jointly by 5 players, and let's see how it goes. Georgina Rodriguez launching her own clothing brand, and this is how it is looking like, and the post was liked by Messi's wife Antonella, and let's see how it goes. Let me say on this day in 2009, Real Madrid announced the signing of Cristiano Ronaldo, and Cristiano Ronaldo and Kylian Mbappe are the only 2 players presented to 80,000 fans at the Santiago Bernabeu, and let's see how it goes for them as well. Let me say Barcelona are scouting for a striker, and let me say they are scouting Alexander Isak if they do not sign Julian Alvarez or Harry Kane, and let's see how it goes.